Here's 8 steps to help you start your hair business before 2024 ends. Number 1 is you're going to decide on your business name. You're going to check if that name is available, as well as the domain web address. That's your www. For your website. You have to make sure that those are available. So if you say Wigs by Gia or something like that, right? You have to make sure that name is available so you'll be able to use it without any problems from any other businesses. I personally used domain.com just to check and see if it's available. If it is, secure it now. It's cheap. I think I spent no more than $11 on it, and it lasts a year or whatever. So you want to do that first to make sure everything's Gucci, and then you're going to do the same thing for the social media channels that you want to use. So if you want to use Instagram, you want to use TikTok, YouTube, whatever it is, make sure it's free. Secondly, you're going to want to choose a website builder. So personally, currently I use Wix. I would eventually like to switch to Shopify, but I would say starting out with Wix is great because it's super duper user friendly, and you don't have to pay for don't have to pay until you're ready to actually start accepting orders. So like you have time to go on the back end, set up the products, set up your pricing, add pictures, add descriptions, your policies, whatever it is. You have time to do all of that. Whereas Shopify, you only get like I think a 7-day trial to do all of that, and if it's not done, you gotta pay. So I do like that about Wix, but you choose whatever. It doesn't have to be Wix or Shopify. It could be Big Cartel, GoDaddy, whatever you feel like you want to use, go for it. Step 3, you're going to want to create a business email address. You can do like the professional ones where you do have to pay for them, but since you're starting out your business, you want to cut as many costs as possible. So I would suggest starting out with just a Gmail. So it would be your business name, whatever that is, at gmail.com, right? Just to start. And once you start bringing money in, you can upgrade to a more professional business email. But for now, just have a separate email from your personal just for business. Number 4, you're going to try and figure out how you would like your logo set up. Now, you can go about this a few different ways. You can do it yourself. You can go on Fiverr and search someone, request a more skilled graphic designer. Like personally, I like Kiana B on Instagram. So if anything, I'll leave her Instagram down below. You can do that. I would suggest that you don't use any glitter. Glitter gives childish, guys. We're not doing that. It gives childish. It gives I'm a scammer. It gives all the wrong things. So please refrain from using glitter. Also, don't use too harsh of like cursive. You still want them to be able to read it. And a lot of people actually can't read cursive well. So if you're gonna go cursive, go with something that still kind of looks like it's print, but got a little something on it. I hope that makes sense. Number 5, you are actually going to find you a hair vendor. So if you're selling bundles, if you're selling wigs, closures, frontals, tape-ins, clip-ins, half wigs, whatever hair you decide to sell, you're gonna find a hair vendor that provides what you want. Also choosing your hair type. So if you're doing virgin hair, if you're doing raw hair, if you're doing synthetic hair, doesn't really matter. Find a vendor that works for you. Have that situated first. You want to know what type of hair you plan on selling. You want to use, I use Instagram and Alibaba to find hair vendors, even packaging vendors, but let's stick with hair vendors for now. So I use those. And also I noticed if you start posting on Instagram especially, the vendors will find you. Like if you're posting hair content, they will find you. They'll be in your inbox, in your DMs, talking about, oh, hey dear, I have this and blah, blah, blah. So yeah, but if you would like a more in-depth tutorial or something about that, let me know in the comments. Number 6, okay, so we're a new business. We're trying to cut costs any way that we can. So I highly wouldn't suggest starting out with custom packaging. Now I know You know, the girls love to do custom stuff, which is amazing. It's great, but it's not necessary. And 9 times out of 10, people will throw away the packaging. So it's like, it's a waste, and it's money that could have been in your pocket for something else. I would suggest using free packaging, like from USPS if you plan on shipping through them. You can also, or you can go to Amazon and buy like nice boxes or satin bags or whatever type of packaging you chose for your business. Go to Amazon, buy it in bulk, have it ready. I also have my personal wig boxes on Amazon that I use. They're black boxes, but they come in different colors if you prefer a different color. I'll also link that down below. Number 7, you're gonna want to decide if you want to run your business based on pre-orders, or if you're gonna have your hair all on hand, or if you plan on doing mostly wig restocks or ready to ship or whatever it is. You wanna know what type of business structure you want to have. So like, do you want to always have hair available, which I can go more in depth about that in a different video, or you can have people order like a particular style or something first, and then you can get the hair and go about it that way. So yeah, it's pretty much up to you to decide. Okay, so number 8, which should have been with number 3, but it's cool. It's choosing your brand colors. Now, I would suggest that you choose something other than pink. Other than pink, guys. The pink is beat to the ground. Okay, everybody uses pink for their hair business. You want to use something where you'll stand out. Use colors that you've never seen before, but you think they go nice together. And I would suggest you using a max of 3 colors, no more than that. It doesn't need to be more than that. Definitely choose your brand colors that you think represent your brand good, brand colors that you think your audience would like, you know, just other than pink, pretty much. And as a bonus, right, you want to create something called a target audience avatar. This means it's like you're building a person that you want to purchase from you. I hope that makes sense. So if you are looking to have hair or make wigs or whatever you decide to do with your hair business, if you decide that you want it to be a woman in, let's say, from 20 to 25 wearing your hair, you have to figure out what they do for work. Are they even working? Are they in college? Do they have kids? What do they like to do in their free time? Do they like to go shopping? And if so, what stores do they like to go into? Do they like to go to Target? Are they more of a Walmart girly? You know, do they like Starbucks? Do they like Dunkin' type things? You know, it's those. And then you also have to do like something called psychographics, figuring out like their mindset. Like, are they family oriented? Are they more career driven? You know, are they more the weekend party girl? Or like, whatever it is, you figure that out, and then you create your content plan around the avatar that you created. This way, you know what type of content you need to create in order to reach your target audience, so they can come and find you and be like, oh yeah, I like what this girl talking about. This definitely represents me. I'm gonna follow her, or I'm gonna get my hair from her. But that's all the tips that I have for today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, please comment below. I will definitely get back to you. If you need me to further explain anything, or you would like a part 2, definitely let me know, and I'll see you in the next one.